Crazy thing is, they even ratted on me for that. So they ratted on me to the fucking gym, writing the gym saying that I'm having people meet me there when I clearly say, follow me out of the parking lot. We won't have any problems at the gym. You can follow me down the street. You can get what the fuck you want, bitch. And these motherfuckers ratted on me to the gym. And then they're ratting on me to Dade County Police. Where them haters at, though? I drove the Phantom so that one hater could drive it and the other one could suck my in the back. Dude, where are you guys at?
Welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. Guys, today's video is gonna be a banger, so you already know what it is, Bubba Army in the chat. Now today's video is gonna be about your favorite swole cow, Wesley Watson, cornball mastermind as we call him here on the Bubba YouTube channel. And this guy's really crashing out. Honestly, I think Bubba Army is starting to break this guy mentally. He's having to like mass delete all of his hate comments on his YouTube channel. I actually think he shut down his comment section. His Instagram, he's getting trolled super hard by people, and they're just non-stop videos being made about the cornball himself by so many different content creators. He's taking it from the west, he's taking it from the east, he's taking it from the north, and he's taking it from his bum. So the guy is just getting absolutely stretched by the internet, and you know what? He deserves every last bit. This guy's the most insufferable human being ever. But you know what? He wouldn't be so insufferable if he got into flow state. So guys, if you're hyped, be sure to smash that like button and let's get this show on the road.
Man, when I look around and I see the lack of confidence on men now. We can tell that outcome of that skinny-armed,
pale little pussy bitch that's sitting there
talking behind the camera, or that fat titty having lame, we can tell that's not the outcome you want.
Well, Bubba Army, I'm pretty sure that the cornball Wesley Watson is talking about us. This like whole dynamic that I have a Jabba the Hutt profile picture, right? Which is a fat slug from Star Wars, if you don't know who Jabba the Hutt is. I know it just really triggers these guys. He's talking about how there's these fat lames, you know, on the internet, talking behind their camera, and you know what, he can call us whatever he wants, but I'm pretty sure he is talking about Bubba Army. You guys, it's hilarious what you do. You guys have been trolling him all over his Instagram, leaving Bubba Army in his chat. He's just calling us a bunch of like basement dwellers, just like the run-of-the-mill type of stuff. I always have these guys, you know, they're saying, you know, Bubba, show your face, man, if you want to be a real man. But I have nothing to prove here on this platform. Like, these are just fun, silly YouTube videos. What I do in my own life is not worth doxing myself. It's way more important than YouTube. So I have nothing to prove here, right? I always look inward, I don't look outward, and that's why all these alpha male guys are always just so miserable. Everybody's just laughing at their asses. They're just absolute clowns. So let's just continue going on with the video, because he's just losing his mind and we're all just laughing at his ass.
You don't want to be you, motherfucker. Nobody wants to be you, motherfucker. Not one person. How the do you guys even go about spitting any words out your mouths? This world went backwards with this pussy shit, because there's so many of you pussies. Yeah, that's not white. That guy's a bully. He's a bully. If you listen to a motherfucker, that's all you're being told to do. Get up earlier. Hold your word to your self when you don't want to. Pussy. Read some real wisdom. Real wisdom is about what not to do. Work out every day. Bitch ass pussy mother. Eat the correct diet so you don't look like such a frail bitch, feminine little.
What in the world did I just watch, Bubba Army? Like, is this guy for real? It's just unbelievable that you have a grown man crashing out like this on the internet. And then he actually has the nerve to say that we don't bother him. That the haters who don't have a Bugatti just don't get underneath his skin. But we obviously do. He's a really big fan of the Bubba channel. He's watching every single video. And I just don't think he can take the mental destruction that we bring upon him. Look at him flexing out. It's just, what so cringe. cringe, dude. So cringe. It's so hard to like dissect every single thing he does because this video could be an hour long. There's really not much I have to say. You guys can see how like insane this talk is. And it's just really funny because I call it the Wes Watson virus. So Wes Watson, he like multiplies, and then this next person, right, it just is like a knockoff version of him. And one of these guys that we've been talking about is Les Watson. Les Watson, Grandpa Wes Watson, No Chin Watson, whatever you want to call him, right? This guy, right, he paid $40,000 to join his mastermind course. So he really bought Wes Watson's advice to read a book or whatever. And you got these clowns, right, that pay 40 grand to Wes Watson. And then now they're just flexing on the internet. They think they're so cool. Les Watson, he's part of the Alpha Male universe if you're a new viewer to the channel. And guys, it's just crazy. Some people actually fall for this and then they turn it into their own little shtick. It's just crazy. So let's just keep on going. And yeah.
And oh my God, when you look around at these supposed men nowadays, it's so pathetic. Either the guy does work out and he's a weirdo laying
On his car with his abs out, looking like some oiled up bitch, or
just so pussy he never stepped in the gym in his life. Whatever happened to just being a man and wearing normal clothes and going to the gym to be jacked, lifting heavy shit? Shit's psychotic. Dude, wake up early, bitch. Read some positive shit every day, pussy. When you don't want to work out, get it done, motherfucker. Eat the diet that's gonna make you have less body fat, no little pointy tits, pussy ass bitch, and cut you up and put some muscle on you and drop the drugs and alcohol and the vices. Half you weirdos are on Reddit because there's weird ass porn on Reddit. You weirdos, you guys sit there on Reddit with your weird ass shit, putting wigs on dudes and shit. What the is that?
Oh yeah, shout out to the Wes Watson subreddit that now has over 5,000 members. So shout out to the Wes Watson subreddit. I've been a part before it even hit 1,000 subs. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I've been there pretty early on, and it's just a hilarious place. It really gets underneath the cornball's skin. But this guy, there's really so much to talk about. He really has the nerve to talk about guys not dressing properly or whatever. This guy literally walks around Miami with a purse. He walks around with a purse and his nasty McDonald's watch that he's always flexing, right? And look at him right now. He's wearing like weird fake diamond chains. This guy is a clown. This guy should not talk about appearances. He's just a really strange guy. And another thing is that this guy acts like he is a Navy SEAL. He's actually talked about, I believe Dubs. Yeah, shout out to Dubs. He's a great YouTube channel. Dubs actually talked about how Wes Watson, early on in his prison, he made up this fake story that he was like some 19-year-old Navy SEAL that crashed out and ended up in prison, and then he tried to use that to intimidate people. I've always said that Wes Watson is LARPing. He always LARPs as a narco, and he always LARPs as like a special forces guy. He thinks he's like the toughest guy on the planet. And then what's the other thing that we can talk about? Oh yeah, he's always talking about read more positive things and be a more positive person. Guys, does this look like somebody who actually follows that advice? I may actually, like, this video may get age restricted, or it may just get like destroyed by YouTube because of how much he curses.
You want to dress up men.
bruh.
And you don't see that there's a problem with that. In your downtime, you're sitting there clicking on shit, going, hey, this guy should have a wig on. He should have makeup. What is this, your Barbies, motherfucker? If my dad saw me doing shit like that, he would beat the dog shit out of me. Where are your guys' parents? Your parents see this shit and they're not like, whoa, my son's a weirdo. When they see my shit, they're like, that makes sense. That's the truth. Mother, I want to hear it. You guys are pussies. Straight up. Straight the up. And everybody who sits there calling a mother out, I gave you pussies the address. Don't, if you swear there's going to be an issue about telling gym people or anything, follow me out of the gym. It will just be me. and I will serve you pussies so bad, it'll be the worst thing you ever did.
Yeah, guys, I just really don't see how this is going to end in any type of Cinderella story for the swole cow cornball Wes Watson. No, he's going to go out and crash and flames Mad Max style. There's no way. This guy has no self-control. He's really going to end himself up in a horrible, horrible situation. And I'm not condoning anything, right? We can all laugh at him, make fun of him, troll him, but actually putting your hands on him, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it for your freedom. And it's just not worth it at all for potentially your family or whoever loves you, right? Don't throw away your life for this cornball, right? Because he's willing to do it. He's willing to go back to prison and get stretched hard, right? Stretched big time. And you just don't want to lose your freedom. But there is really people out there, right? They don't care. They want to smash out this clown, and it's gonna be bad because someone's gonna pull up one day. But the problem is that Wes Watson, he is a convicted felon, right? So he cannot own a firearm in the state of Florida because he is a convicted felon. So what he has done, right, he has this loophole where he has hired an armed guard who follows him everywhere on his jock on the daily, right? And he has weapons on him. He's shown it on his Instagram. Unfortunately, I don't have the story, right? But I've seen it on the Wes Watson subreddit. I saw it somewhere. I swear I saw it, guys. Trust me on this. And he was flexing his Glock. He was flexing the armed pistol or whatever. And it's just bad because this whole thing's going to end up really, really bad. And don't say I didn't tell you so.
Straight up. Everybody who says, Wes, don't pay attention to the haters. When you guys get haters, I'm going to want you to respond the same way. Smack the shit out these pussies. Straight up. I'm going to want you to respond the same way because there's too much of this shit going on. If every time someone spoke up, put a negative comment in a comment section, if every time one of these grown-ass men made a gossip video about another man, we all got together and said, the f***'s the matter with you, you gossip girl bitch? Or a negative comment, hey, you f***ing weirdo, you okay? We don't do that shit. None of that. The only shit I've ever talked shit about is people's negative habits. And if they listen to me and they change their negative habits, their lives would change. If we follow you f***ing weirdos and sat there behind the computer dressing up men like girls and shit, then we'd have a massive problem. Making up lies about people's lives so that you're relevant, well then we'd have a massive problem. A bunch of fairy walking around. So every one of you guys that wants to call me out, 1625 North Miami Road, 9 a.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. weekends. Follow me out of the parking lot, okay? And don't rat and handle your business.
Yeah, the cornball Wes Watson, he just can't come to terms with the fact that he is the newest, most laughed at lolcow on the internet here on YouTube. He's just really like a zoo odyssey. Everyone's just laughing at him, throwing banana peels at him. Nobody actually really cares about the cornball. He's really like the type of guy that you just watch a video while you're taking one of those like fat, gnarly, like Wendy's dumps, like one of those big old dumps, dude, that you're like, I don't know how this thing is coming out, but anyway, Wes Watson, he's not worth throwing your life away at all, right? He just really wants to ignore the fact that him putting this address out there, actually putting people in the public in danger doing this, not smart at all, right? He doesn't understand that he's also participating in the performance of the whole lolcow show. He needs to stay relevant, right? That's his whole thing. He doesn't actually have a job, guys. If you're new to the cornball Wes Watson lore, this guy is on record saying he's never had a job, so he has to stay relevant. So he does this. This is a part of the performance that he's actively participating in. He tries to be dumb, right? And he tries to flex his like chest out and be all alpha and crap, challenging the haters to come and see him. But he also knows that he's just not down for that lifestyle. Kenny KO has called out this guy to box him for $100,000 if Wes Watson wins. $100,000. Wes Watson can go in the ring, right? Box, If he knocks out Kenny KO, then he gets $100,000. So I don't understand why the guy thinks he's so tough. There are people who want to fight him in a sanctioned way. And, you know, we're in that meta now that people do that. So I don't have a problem with that. But this guy, he acts like he's not taking part in the performance where we're all laughing at him. It's kind of sad, really. He has to do it. He has to do it. It's the only way he stays relevant.
You will get your ass put in your place so bad it's disgusting. Why do you think I went to prison? You think the guy didn't get massively mangled? You're just reading the paperwork for your benefit, acting like it's just a small weed sale? That pussy ass bitch spoke to police and told them his story. The real story is something that nobody told who was really involved. Me, mother. Because I didn't speak to police like you little rat lames do online all day. Ratting all day. Ratting on people. Talking about people's lives all day online like some straight rat snitch bitches. Straight up. So, you have the address. You have no more reason. There's no way I'm going to you guys. Because I don't make videos with your names in them acting like I'm calling you out. So since you called me out, everybody send this video to your favorite Wes Watson call out dude and tell him to suck my dick and pull the up. Straight up. Just tell him to stop talking. He gave you the address and the time. Go see if he's there. Because he will be there. And I don't give a fuck. All you guys can fall off the face of the earth. And I'll never give a fuck about finding you or calling you out or boxing you. You guys are not relevant. So if I spoke about you, people would be like, who?
Could you imagine having a guy with a Jabba the Hutt profile picture just make you so unhinged and lose your mind? This guy's a clown. This guy's a joke. And he wants to actually bring up why he went to prison, right? He wants to make it sound like he was like this UFC fighter. Guys, I made a video, right, that exposed him. I think it got like 80,000 views. And we actually went into the court case and the actual details as to why Wes Watson went to prison. And it was, yes, over a small amount of marijuana, and second, he actually sucker punched a guy and then jumped him with another guy. I think it was actually two other people, right? I know for sure it was just not Wes Watson beating up this guy. So Wes Watson, he really wants you to think that he's John Jones, that he's Israel Adesanya, but this guy's a clown, right? And yeah, right there, he acknowledged the boxing thing. He wants to just dodge it, right, and say, oh, you're not relevant enough. You're not relevant enough. But think about it, guys. He's willing to crash out on somebody who's just a random guy on the internet. Oh, but you have to be really relevant to box him. That doesn't make any sense. There's like extreme cognitive dissonance going on right there. I'll let you think about that one, right? Because that is just crazy. That's mind-blowing. It just shows how stupid he is. This guy's not bright, guys. He's not right. There's a couple things in his brain just not functioning.
Who the f*** is that? I don't know who that is. You're not relevant. I am, okay, multi-millionaire who's not gonna be going and finding people, but if you want, you can come down to that address and get your ass served. Okay? Okay, we good? Let's go! All my people, start. Whenever you see negativity in comments, punk them. Whenever you see weird ass videos about these weirdos, tell them who they are and get at these their names. We don't need these pussy fairy online no more. Straight up. Making videos about other dudes because they can't pay their bills. The real broke names that are falling off are the people who have to make videos about other men. They can't sell shit unless another man's name's in their mouth, like my mother. Yeah! Let's go, motherfucker. Want it? I'll see you at the address. And the first person who pulls up gets served like a mother. We ready. Straight up.
Well, guys, that's going to be the video. I don't really know where the story is going to go from here. Somebody absolutely insane that really, really hates Wes Watson is going to pull up. I know somebody's going to eventually pull up. There's just no way it doesn't happen. And guys, it's going to get real ugly. Man, it's going to get real ugly. But we got to report it here on the Bubba YouTube channel because I guess I'm a lame who has to keep people's another man's name in my mouth. Yeah, guys, I'm beyond lame. So, all right. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Be sure to hit that like button just so we can show the cornball Wes Watson the power of the Bubba Army and how much you guys hate this clown. If you are a new viewer or a returning viewer and you just haven't yet subscribed yet, be sure to hop on the Bubba Army train so you can be on the one-way ticket to laughing at all of these lame alpha males, all of these actual true lames, right? And yeah, have an amazing day. Happy holidays to you and your family, from Bubba to you and to your family. And hopefully you guys stay blessed. Catch you guys later, and peace out, Bubba Army.